YouTube. How is everyone tonight? I hope everyone's doing well, especially those up north in New England, New Jersey, New York. They're getting hit with this big nor'easter, and I just hope all that's being sorted out as we speak, especially Sergeant Savinelli. He looks like he's going to get a load of snow on him, and hopefully he's dealing with that appropriately and accordingly, and getting that, keeping up with the snowfall. I know I used to live up north. I lived in New Jersey, and when we would get a big snowstorm like that, I'd have to go out and every hour on the hour, and I'd just run my car back and forth up in the driveway and flatten it all out, because I didn't have a tractor that was capable of that at that time, or a lawn tractor. Anyway, that said, I'm here tonight to try out a blend that's new to me, and quite legendary at that, and ironically is now defunct, and that is the infamous Frog-Morton pipe tobacco. Just the original frog on a log. There he is, sitting on a log, basking in the sun, baking away in a little stream or whatever it is on J.R. Tolkien's village, fantasy science fiction kind of thing. Anyway, I'm going to be smoking this, and I'm going to be smoking it in my Savinelli Roma. I believe this is Savinelli Roma 620 Pole pipe. Nicely sandblasted at that, and I love this finish on the rim of the bowl. Very nicely done, beautifully done, like nobody else can do that. It's Savinelli. Okay. Anyway, let's get with. Sorry, just spilled everything. Me and my clumsiness, right? Give me a second, and I'll pick this up, and we will move on. We'll have to put that into a blooper video, right? Okay. So, back from the mishap. This blend is an exceptionally dark and full Latakia, and it's a mixture designed for those who really desire a satisfying Latakia mixture, but want something that's soft enough and smooth enough to smoke anytime. It took Frog-Morton 4 years to develop this unique blend, and it has a wonderfully earthy texture, smell, kind of a muddy kind of texture. It is a ribbon cut, and if you look at that, it's quite dark, but it's Latakia and Virginia. So I guess, you know, the Latakia is going to be the darker ones, and the beautiful bright leaves are the Virginias, and the light brown. So you got light brown, you've got dark, you've got the light, the real bright Virginias in there. So I don't quite know how to describe it, except for a walk in the woods, maybe surrounded by some wet, rotting downed tree trunks or trees or something like that. Maybe a little bit of molasses, or like they say, they describe on tobacco reviews, a Worcester sauce, kind of weird Worcester sauce kind of scent. So, and it comes with a little bit of, like, you know, sticks and all. So I like it. I've actually already smoked a bowl of this, so this will be my second helping. So yeah, I always like to do like a first run on a tobacco before I actually do the actual video experience of that blend, because it gives me a better feel of kind of delving into it. And I kind of have a delayed reaction with my taste buds a little bit, somewhat. So anyway, it just gives you a better, you know, sensitivity towards it, and it can grow on you. I kind of, when I first smoked this, I kind of felt like it was a little bit too mild for me. The strength is, I believe, mild to medium, and there is no flavoring, no added flavoring. The taste is medium, and the room is, excuse me, room note is pleasant. So with that packed, I want to, I'm going to redo the tin after I light this. No drying time required. It's perfect and ready to smoke, ready to go out of the tin. So right away I'm getting like a maybe a little bit of an anise, or maybe like a molasses. A little bit of a citrusy thing going, but can get the latakia in there in the front of it all. I actually started with the Frog-Morton, the spin-offs. Well, one of the spin-offs, which was Frog-Morton-CELLAR. And then I moved to this. So it's kind of different. Very smooth and very nice tobacco. Nice, I like it. The room note is heavenly. It's awesome. Awesome room note. Very rich in latakia. So if you're a latakia lover, I highly suggest this blend to you. The flavor seems to be developing to be better as I'm smoking it. Very warm and toasty. That would be probably the Virginias. Now, according to tobacco reviews, yeah, this is a blend type, would be Virginia Latakia. Of course, it's no longer in production. And I want to read something to you from tobacco reviews. An exceptionally dark, rich, and full latakia mixture designed for those who desire really satisfying latakia flavor but want a pipe tobacco soft enough to smoke anytime. It took Frog-Morton 4 years to perfect this unique blend designed for smoking in quiet serenity. That it is. It is his proudest achievement. Notes. Now, this is a little bit of history on the name Frog-Morton, where it came from and all that. The name Frog-Morton comes to us from the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Frog-Morton, a village in the East Farthing of the Shire. It stood on the east road between the Three Farthing Stone, 14 miles to the west, and the Brandywine Bridge, 22 miles to the east. Immediately to the north of the village, the stream known as the Water broke into two, creating a wide watery region. This feature seems to have given Frog-Morton its name, which means frog marsh. Frog marsh, whatever. So, you know, of course, this is from the McClelland Craftsbury series. And this is the 50-gram tin. And, of course, you know, I ordered a bunch of this. I just got it in the other day. Now, I really like this. It's really good. I'm getting like a flaky kind of crusty kind of flavor, like you would with apple pie crust or something. It's very delicious. Toasty, warm, Latakia, Virginia, just the right amount of sweetness. Awesome. I'm so happy that I ended up getting, I think, probably 5 tins of this. So I'm good to go. Five 100-gram tins, because I've got a few more coming. And I got 2, it was either 4 of the big ones, 3 or 4 of the big ones, the 100-gram, and 2 of the 50-gram tin. I want to make a little comment here, and I'm looking at this situation with the Frog-Morton, the whole Craftsbury series, and it kind of reminds me of very reminiscent of a rock band or a rock artist, either a rock band that's demised, broken up, or the artist died, passed away, and all of a sudden it's like boom, it's like it just increased in its popularity, just increased in its magnitude by 100 times. Okay, so the death of this tobacco, this tobacco will never die. Okay, this was a legendary tobacco, will always be around. I imagine, well, I don't know about always, but there's going to be people that are going to have this cellared for years and years to come. And perhaps, maybe just perhaps, now don't quote me on this, look, I'm not wishing Mike McNeil and his wife out of retirement or anything like that. I wish them luck, I wish them a happy retirement. But it's possible maybe somebody will say, hey, you know, this is pretty big. You know, this is really, really in demand. I mean, you're talking about tins going for $100 a pop on eBay. And hey, let's come back out of retirement. Remember all the rock stars like Ozzy Osbourne and whoever it was would come out of retirement, like, and they'd pop back up, AC/DC. Never know. Just wanted to throw that out there for you tobacco and rock fans. But I'm really loving this, and I'm sure you will too. And that'll do it, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy my Frog-Morton, and I'll talk to you around the next corner. Cheers.